We know that the best things we can do are to wear a mask, social distance, and wash our hands. So yes, it is polite. It is the most polite thing we can do during a pandemic is to make sure to wear our mask when we're out and about.
Smith says pandemic mask wearing is a politeness priority, especially at small, primarily indoor family gatherings. But you're not the mask police. So Jody says proudly wear your mask to weddings, dinners, and holiday season gatherings, but police only yourself.
And what we know from the medical experts is that the longer the exposure, the greater the risk. So if they're not complying, I can make sure that I'm complying, I'm wearing my mask, and I'm limiting my exposure to them.
As the invited guest to holiday gatherings, it's a good time for a standard practice Smith calls preemptive etiquette. Ask all your detailed questions in advance, then decide if you could abide by the answers. As a guest, you don't get to change the rules or exert control over others' behavior.
Please help me understand what you're planning. How many people are going to be there? Are we going to be outside or are we going to be inside? Are we sitting down or are we going to be further away from each other? Are you going to have people wearing masks?
If the answers don't make accepting comfortable, a dignified declination will do.
I would have loved to come. I so enjoy being at your house. We're going to have to take a pass for this year, but we hope to be able to see you next year for this event.
Any gathering can include uncomfortable coronavirus conversations, conspiracy theories, or controversial comments about mask wearing. Our etiquette expert says reject the invitation to argue, advising you change the subject using a pleasant question or anecdote, or just let it go. If you're hosting, draw social distancing boundaries from the start, sticking to them. Remember, people are accustomed to only 18 inches social separation, not the 6 feet distance from public health guidelines. It's proper to politely ask for space in public. If suddenly finding yourself staring down the barrel of an unwanted greeting, someone coming in hot for a handshake or hug, use your words and body language as protective shields. Communicate your intent to avoid contact, conveying warmth with words instead of physically. Other mask politeness points: ensure good communication by making better, warmer eye contact, and pay careful attention to your tone of voice. As host, Smith proposes it's polite with masks to require and provide them. Your house, your rules, but gently set expectations in advance by spelling out the reasons. If you get a hard time from a guest, explain in more detail, making it about your needs, not their behavior.
Just wanted to let you know, everybody's wearing their mask when they arrive. We are going to have a couple of drinks. So when you drink, obviously, you're going to have to pull down your mask. But when you're just talking, we ask everybody to put their mask back up.